What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Check this out. Not too long ago, like maybe a couple of days, I talked about the iPhone XI or the iPhone 11 or the 2019 iPhone, whatever they're going to call it. And I pretty much brought everyone up to speed about what's going on. I made some renders of what the camera on the back is going to look like. Now, a lot of people don't really like that, which is surprising because me personally, I like this type of design more than I like the other newer design that a lot of people rendered out. And what this new render is that it's like 3 cameras on top of each other. Me personally, I'm like, okay, it's whatever. Like, I guess it works, but I kind of like the one they had before, like the one where they copied Huawei off, kind of the square box design. I like this a little bit more. It's kind of annoying, I know, but if they had to put a third sensor on the back of the camera, I think it would look better with the square model than without, but that's just kind of my opinion. But some other crazier leaks have came out. Now, I don't know how verifiable this stuff is. A lot of people were tweeting and just kind of commenting everywhere about it, and it could be true and it could be not. So right now we have the 3 camera thing, which I'm pretty sure is 100% happening on the bigger model, which is the Max version, but there could also be a 120 Hz display possibly coming on the newer iPhones. Now, I'm pretty sure the iPhone XR of 2019 is not going to have it, but I could see like the iPhone XIS, whatever they're going to call it, the regular variant, not the Max one, the smaller one. I could see that one even having this type of screen too, because I don't see it being like proprietary to just the bigger model. And there's only like $100 difference between the XI and the XI Max potentially. So that's probably going to happen on both those upper tier models. But with the iPhone XR, I'm 100% positive it's not going to have that. Now, I'm pretty sure that this next thing I could completely see happening, but there's a lot of caveats to it. So the people are saying that the iPhone XI Max, the bigger one, could potentially have a 4,000 mAh battery. Now, me personally, do I think this is going to happen? That's a humongous stretch, okay? I see, the thing is that I don't even see it having a bigger battery because Apple has a tendency to increase the battery size one year, then decrease it, then increase it, and constantly just go up and down, up and down. It's never really like a gradual increase. It's just like a flat line. So I don't think the battery is going to be getting any bigger with the XI Max. I could be wrong, but with the analysis, I mean, I made an analysis, if you guys remember, about the battery degradation and basically how batteries are one of those things that manufacturers purposely don't upgrade, or they make a whole different model with a bigger battery so people against their flagships because they want people to upgrade and have a reason to upgrade. Look at the iPhone XR. That thing has the best battery life out of mostly every single iPhone that was ever released. Why didn't they just put that same type of battery style or even put a bigger battery in the XI Max or the XI, you know? It's just kind of an annoying thing and that manufacturers do. Apple's not the only one, but as it goes with the 4,000 mAh battery leak, I don't think it's going to have 4,000 mAh. It could possibly be an increase, but if anything, I think it could be a downgrade. I mean, I hopefully hope that it's not going to be like I hope that it does get bigger, because I complain in every single video that manufacturers need to increase the battery size, but I don't think Apple's going to do that. So that's kind of sad, I know, but it's just kind of the way I see it. Now, there were a lot of other people stating that, oh, Apple's going to increase the prices next year, this and that for the next iPhone. I am 100% positive Apple is not going to increase the price at all. They're going to keep the same pricing structure. This is how I see they're going to do it, and I'm going to come back to this video if I'm right, okay? But they're going to state how this phone is the best thing ever. They're going to bring so many improvements, I'm telling you. With this year, they're going to bring tons of improvements, but they're going to state and they're going to make it a heavy point that they're going to keep the same pricing structure. So they're bringing all this new innovation, but they're going to keep it the same pricing structure, because even Apple knows that if they increase the prices, that's all people are going to hear. They can make an iPhone that's the best thing ever, that it can drive itself and this and that, but if they increase the prices, then people are just going, that's what's going to be on in the media. That's what people are going to hear, and I'm telling you guys that. So Apple does not want to ruin their reputation. They're willing to eat up a little bit more of the cost to keep the same pricing structure, because they're still making tons of profit on that pricing structure. So I would love to see it if they could decrease the prices, but all in all, I think they're going to keep the same pricing structure. There's no way they're going to increase it. They could decrease it possibly, but I'm like 100% positive they're going to keep it the same pricing structure, and always they're going to show the pricing after the presentation. So not like as they're showing the specs and everything, they're going to show it after. They're going to say that we're bringing all this innovation at the same pricing structure. So that's pretty much all the leaks or the new stuff that's coming out. I'm pretty excited for it. One thing I really hope is that they do kind of drop the like XI or XS or that type of name at the end. They just make it the iPhone 2019 or iPhone Max 2019, so they can kind of keep that same thing going. I don't really like these naming structures, but as far as we know right now, it is the iPhone XI. So that is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think, man. I'm super excited for this thing like crazy. I'm probably going to end up switching to this one as my main phone, maybe. I mean, I'm going to end up buying it and keeping it, but we'll just kind of see what happens. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it'll mean so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, all those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate if you guys could check it out, but more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.